Alright guys, so this is what I was talking about. This might actually be airing before, um, when I talked to y'all about doing something like this. I just decided to check it out real quick, and, I figured I could do it sooner rather than later. And, so I'm going to do it now. This is what I've been doing in my single player world, is I make, stuff like this that kind of change the impact of the game, but I'm going to be testing them all out here. And I'm going to be showing you how I make them, or kind of telling you how I make them. I'm not going to be showing you because it's two different programs, and I think it'd be harder for me to record and get good audio for y'all on the content and stuff. And I'll try and link everything in the description on what I'm going to use. But pretty much what this is, bedrock box. It has a command block inside of here, and it has a button that'll activate it. It's going to transport me to a room that's at 100,000 by 100,000. Like that's where the X and Z is, and the Y is like 100 in the air. And you got to go into creative to make one of these, because you can't get command blocks any other way. And I put them in bedrock so that no one can break them, because this is something I do in a multiplayer world, but you don't really need this during single player. I just do it anyway because it's pretty much the same way it's going to look. This is meant for beginner players, so that's why I have no armor on, and I just have cooked chicken, and that's because I had some extra on me. Normally you'd be able to go into this at the very beginning of the game, and it's going to be very difficult to survive in here, but you should get everything you need as a early on stages. It's not just given to you, you actually have to work for it. Okay, so there's a skeleton that just fell. He has not modded, but it's all done in MC Edit. And he has a cobblestone head, he has a wooden sword, and there's a zombie in here too. And there's spawners for both of them up above. Okay, so when he dies, he has a chance to drop 2 cobblestone, like 80%, or no, 100% chance on 2 cobblestone, 80% chance on a wooden sword. Then, if you notice, when he dropped it, the durability was not maxed out on it. Okay. I gotta do this real quick. Okay. Do that, and I got pants. So I got an 80% chance to get a wooden sword from that one guy. 80% chance for a wooden sword. Then I got like a 10% chance for a piece of string, and that's the main thing you're going to want to stay in this room for, is the string. So you can get a bow pretty soon. This is on hard, so it's fairly difficult. I think I actually, see, like, now it's going to suck because I don't have a wooden sword. But, I mean, that's the whole point of this. Really, the only thing good in here is going to be the string, and that's really not even that good. You can get wooden stake in here, like I just got. So he can drop, I think he drops arrows additionally. Like a 50% chance to drop 1 arrow or something. And it starts getting ridiculous if you don't kill him fast enough. And that's when it starts getting harder and harder. The good thing I got a little bit of armor on. You get pretty good XP from in here. And, it's pretty difficult. I mean, look, he's doing some heavy damage to me. There's another sword, so I can get that. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm not regenerating health anymore. And I haven't had to use any of that chicken yet, so that's kind of what the goal is. It's not to use... You should be able to survive in this room all by yourself without anything added in. And the skeletons will run faster, so you want to take care of them first, and really the zombies don't really deal any damage. I mean, they'll deal damage to you because it's on hard right now, and that's the way the server's going to be set up too, but they have a 10% chance to drop leather armor, and a 100% chance to drop 1 block of wood. So this is just kind of like an alternative to, going out and getting gear for yourself, and it'll help you survive in the world a little bit. And that stuff happens too, where there's 2 skeletons that fell. And I can pretty much customize what the mobs drop, what they are holding, everything like that. That's actually how I get the skeletons to drop stuff that's not normally on them, and I actually make it so that the zombies and stuff, they'll still drop what they normally drop, like potatoes, carrots, and iron ingots and rotten flesh. I don't actually have to have it set up for that. It still drops that stuff just as like a default setting, but I added more custom stuff to it. Oh, I'm about to die. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, but here, there's a escape button right there. Oh, I didn't click it in time. Suffocated in the wall. Oh, dang it. I'm still at this bed. Are you kidding me? Wow. That's surprising. Guess I haven't slept in a while. I probably haven't been sleeping since the villagers were at the base. Yeah, but there's a button right there. It'll tell. What happened was I clicked the button, and I probably hadn't tested it besides when I was in creative mode. So it probably teleported me either into the ceiling a little bit or a little bit into the floor when it teleported me. So I probably took damage from that, and that's probably how I suffocated in the wall. Because that's how it says I died, is I suffocated in the wall, I believe. Yeah, I suffocated in the wall. So that's probably what happened. I got teleported to one or the other. Yeah, but the zombies the zombies, they drop one piece of oak wood 100% of the time, and each piece of armor they're wearing, they have a 10% chance to drop that. The skeletons, they have an 80% chance on the sword, 100% to drop 2 cobblestone, 10% chance for string, like a 40% chance for steak, and like a 60% chance for 1 arrow. So it's not that great of stuff, but it kind of gets you set up. And the goal is pretty much for that is you get some cobblestone, you get some wood, you get a wooden sword, you get some leather armor, and you know, so you don't actually have to go out and gather all the beginning stuff. But it's not like it's easy to do, you know, everything. And you get a little bit of food going. And I can make there be multiple stages of this. Like I'm working on the stage 1 right now. I'm working on stage 2 right now. Stage 1 is done, and I think this is a good setup for it. It's not super easy, and you don't really get anything good from it. There's no chance to get anything good from it. So that's kind of like the idea behind it, because I don't want it's meant for the server. So I don't want a whole bunch of higher level guys coming in, or you know, like guys with really good gear coming in here and just hitting it, because I think they're going to be wasting their own stuff rather than you know, than get like actually making a profit on this stuff. That's how I feel, and I put it so far out because I don't want anyone being in the region that you know, keep these zombies from not despawning, because I want them to despawn. And I mean, I keep getting pants for some reason, but you know, eventually I'll get all the pieces. And really what you want to do is, the first chance you get, you want to go, yeah, see, like I got all the gear I need. Yeah, see, I took a little bit of damage from that. What I'd do is I'd come out of here, outside of that, and I would, you know, do this, you know, get me some sticks, give me some swords, and then I'd just go right back in. And with stone swords, you're pretty much good to go. You're gonna destroy in there. But you know, like I said, even if you have a stone sword, you're not really getting anything that's good. I mean, you can get a bow, which, you know, it's just like a different thing. You can get string in here, so you know, you get some string. You get a bow. You get arrows very slowly, but I mean, the idea was, like, I would like to give people just a piece of leather, but I can't do that because there's too much stuff you can use leather for. So I give them leather armor. That also makes it so that it's not at a full strength. And I mean, you're gonna get wood. You're gonna get it very slowly, though. You know, slower than getting a tree. You're gonna get cobblestone way slower. Steak isn't really that good. You can get potatoes and carrots if you want it from here. I think bones you get fairly quick from here. But you know, after you have so many bones, what are you really gonna do with bones? That's pretty much what I'm thinking. And you know, I think it's a pretty good setup, and there's gonna be like I'm working on stage 2 right now of this thing, so there's gonna be a lot more. It's gonna be a lot harder, and I was having issues with it because of how good the mobs were. And they're coming really quick out of this one. I don't know if it's because I'm standing in the corner. Oh crap. Dang, he destroyed me. That was quick. Holy crap. I didn't sleep in that bed over there. Yeah, he owned me. But the way it is that button that's above the ceiling will teleport you like right outside of the buttons. But it really doesn't matter how it's set up, because the whole point of the escape button is to get you out at a, you know, even to escape. But the main reason you'd want to escape, I would think, would be because your health is getting low or you're done. And if your health is getting low, you can't go right back in. But even if you do go right back in, all the mobs are still going to be there. I don't have it set up so that it does anything besides it teleports you in there, but I need to set it up so that you can't place blocks and you can't break blocks. I know you can set it up so you can't place blocks, but I don't know how to make it so you can't destroy block. Or is that right? Yeah. If you go in adventure mode, you can still place blocks, but you can't destroy blocks. So I don't know. I don't get that. I like it to be so you do both, and that's the only way I could figure out how to do it, is if it teleports you in there, puts you in adventure mode. But the only issue with that is if you die and you come out, then you're still in adventure mode. So I don't know how to fix that either. So I mean, it's gonna take me a while. I just started doing this stuff. I just started messing with it. The whole way I do it is I just go into MC Edit. Well, first I get a command block. I gotta make my this thing. I go to open LAN right here, put it in creative mode, and make the server go online. It sends me to, oh crap. See, look, that they're still in here somehow. That was a while back I died. I walked a long way, and they're still in here. Yeah, but see, the skeleton's the main guy. Look, he just did, that's a lot of damage he just did to me. That's how he killed me so fast a second ago. And that's why you gotta get that leather armor so fast. Right now, if I take one hit, I'm gonna die. Dang it, I almost died again because of that freaking damage in this room. I need to fix that. I need to make it so it puts me up right here at the top of the ceiling. Oh no, wait. That's probably what I did. I probably actually put it too high. It actually spawned you a half block higher than what you say, so I probably spawned me in the ceiling. I make one of these, have it teleport me way out there. I get blocks to pillar up to wherever the height I want to be at, and the main reason for the height was just so it's out of the way. Which it really doesn't matter, so it's way up in the air. It's out of the way. Then you would go into MC Edit. I make 2 hollow cubes of a certain size, kind of custom made it. You can make them however you want to. Then I'm just waiting for my health to come back, kind of. I need to put on some of this gear. Yeah, so I just I do that stuff. Make the 2 hollow things. I go in and put a chest on, or I go back into regular Minecraft, put a chest on top, put my gear in. You got to put your weapon on first, the first slot of the chest. Then you do boot, pants, chest, and then head. And none of them actually have to be like an armor piece. They can just be whatever. It doesn't actually have to be an armor piece. So that's the way I got it set up. Like if you put cobblestone on their head, they're gonna have a cobblestone head. But if you put on the skeleton, I think I got like string as his chest piece. So you put all that stuff in the chest. You do create custom or create geared mob, which is you can find that on Seth Bling's page, his website. All his stuff. You can just type in create geared mob, MC Edit modifier or something, and it'll bring that up too. So it's not hard to find at all. You do that. You create it. You click on the chest. You do filter. You do create geared mob. Okay, so you got that going. Then you just immediately click on the spawner again, and then you do create spawner. It creates a spawner of whatever mob it is, and then if you have a custom mob like I do, then it'll give you that. You can also add effects to them if you want to, which is something I was messing around with. I did a zombie with just like a block in his hand with strength on him, and he was way too strong. And that was for like the stage 2 thing. I was trying to do 4 mobs for the stage 2, but I ended up having, I think I'm gonna have to do 3. The main thing I want to do is I don't want to make it too easy to get stuff that you actually have to work for, like coal. Coal is kind of one of those ones where you can't really do a lot with it, so there's not too much of a reason to make it hard to get, but I'm not going to make it super easy to get. However, like iron, the highest I'm gonna put on any mob drop is like 10%, and it's gonna be on a higher stage. where even if you have diamond and you're farming it, it's still gonna hurt, because there's my idea was pretty much to I think I'm gonna do it on stage 2. There won't be a bow guy though on that one, but it's only gonna be like a 5% chance for iron. Stage 3 I'll have a bow guy on it, and I don't know exactly how I'm gonna set it up. I was trying to make it so that as soon as you had everything you needed from this level, like if you had a helmet and then your 3 string, which doesn't even look like I got any string right now. Oh, he's there. I'm gonna die. Nope, never mind. I might have messed it up when I was entering the stuff because I don't have any string yet. I don't know. It's only like a 10% chance, so maybe not. I don't know though. All the armor gear is supposed to be a 10% job. I got plenty of armor. I'm not sure. Yeah, but the idea was to make it so that you can go stage to stage if you wanted to, and already be like pretty decent off in the beginning. You get good XP from this, so that's pretty cool. And I mean, you can start with nothing on this. Hopefully the server doesn't lag any, so that everyone can do this. Because I normally don't have any server lag, but you know, I don't even know what they're going for up there. I really don't. I shouldn't. Maybe no. I have no idea what they're going for. Yeah, I'm about to die again. So I can just do my escape button. And, you know, I gotta wait for my health to regen before I go back in there. So it's kind of like a delay, or I could just make the, you know, spawn you over here. But this is for testing purposes. And, you know, that's all I kind of wanted to show y'all. I thought it was pretty cool. And what I was saying was you do create spawner. And I think that's pretty much it. That's all you gotta do. I did finish up this room, which that'll kind of probably mess up. I probably shouldn't have showed y'all that, because there'll be an episode in one of the next episodes that that room is not done on, because I'm doing these out of order. So yeah, that's pretty much all you got to do for that. And it's you know, it's really easy to set up. It's, you know, you just get it down. You learn all the movements on MC Edit if you don't use it a lot, and it's easy. And it's all stuff that's in the game. You don't really change anything. It's just you know, you're creating custom mobs and throwing them into the game. And the way I'm doing it is just kind of like a battle arena instead of doing it as a like open world thing, which I'm not even sure if you can do. I kind of wanted to do an open world thing. I thought it'd be cool if you could make, you know, like Lord of the Rings has those giant tree guys. They're like Ents or something. I thought it'd be cool if you could throw those in there, but adding a custom texture to the game is a lot more difficult than just, you know, putting a, you know, customizing a guy. But I thought it'd be cool if you could like add in something like that where he drops, like, the boss battle, he's non-hostile until you attack him, and he has, like, you know, I don't know, say 120 hearts or something, and I don't know if you can set it up so they take less damage to fire, or maybe just make it so he takes, you know, he has like protection, blast protection, and projectile protection all on, so he's more susceptible to fire just by those meanings. But say he drops like 40 wooden logs or something like that, and he's, you know, pretty hard to find, but if you find one, you know, it'll be a tough kill unless you got something with fire. And you know, I thought it'd be just cool to have him, one of those running around the world. I thought that'd be cool. Yeah, but that'll be it for the video, guys. Hope y'all liked it. Leverxge out.